8th graders. So this is the third option out of the 3 relative age dating activities that you can choose from. So this is the index fossil map. This one's a little bit more cut and paste, like that sort of fun stuff. So, a little bit of synopsis. So, index fossils are useful because they tell the relative age of the rock layers in which they occur. To be useful as an index fossil, the fossil must be widely distributed and it must have only existed for a brief period of time. Your directions. Cut out the strips below and fold each of them fan style along the solid lines. Each square represents a rock layer that was uncovered at an excavation site. Paste the bottom of the tab of each strip to the matching site location on the map. Use the rock layers, index fossils, and the fossil key to help you answer the questions on the following page. Paste the completed map to a piece of construction paper and attach the questions and turn in. So, this is basically everything you're going to need, minus these. So, you can simply take these apart. I don't know why I didn't put my keyboard away, but it's that. So, the first thing you are supposed to do is you are supposed to cut these strips off, okay? You are going to be using these as your excavation sites, okay? I'm just going to start with A and then just kind of move forward from there. But you will need to do A, B, C, and D, okay? So, that. Then you need to fold these in fan style, which essentially means you're going to fold this one over along the solid line. Okay? So, that, then opposite. Okay, so you're going to go back and forth. And finally, okay, so where now I have this lovely little accordion. Okay, then this will be secured here. Now let me see. Oh, good. Will hasn't installed the tape yet. You can use glue. You can use tape. I prefer not staples, but the idea is just that you're going to get this down here so that we know that this is what's happening West US. Okay? So, you're going to repeat that process with B, C, and D, and then you are going to answer these questions. Now, I would love some color. There's no reason why we couldn't have color. So, if that means that you're going to come in here and you're going to make this green. I don't know where my colored pencils are right now, but I guess that's what happens when you have a kiddo at home. Okay? I would love some color, because if you chose this, this means that you are probably a little bit more on the creative side, and you probably should have colored it before taping things down, but you know me, getting ahead of myself. But it just makes it more interesting to look at. Make sure that you then paste this onto a piece of construction paper that can be found at the back of my room. If you're watching this in another teacher's class, just make sure you know where it is located in their room. Okay? So, that. Now again, color, make it pretty. This is just one piece. Okay? So what you're going to need to do is you're going to use the key that's off to the side. It's a lot easier to see like in person. I mean, granted, the bird one still isn't awesome, but this is a feather. Okay. Mammal, I'm not even going to pretend to draw that skull, but that's a skull. Okay. So, using all 4 of these outcrops, you are going to hopefully be able to line up some of these to be able to determine where is like a really great index fossil. Okay, I'm going to tell you that one of the outcrops doesn't have the index fossil on it, okay? Your best bet is probably going to be to use like the trilobite or the tooth, because those ones appear far more often. And then eventually you'll see other not as great index fossils, but some index fossils kind of appear to help you answer the questions. So, which layer is the oldest, and explain your answer. So after you line this up, then think of your law of superposition. To help you answer that question. Okay? So that, what excavation site was probably covered by water the longest, and explain. So you're going to see marine life for more layers than the others. Give one possibility why dinosaur fossils are not found at excavation C. So why do we never see dinosaurs here? Which layers may have formed at the same time as layer B? So we're going to be looking at layer B here and try to line it up with other layers that were formed around the same time. So you're going to be trying to look for similar fossils. Okay? And then finally, why have no fossils been found at A, K, or N? So you have A here, K, and N. What happened there? Why is there a gap or an unconformity? Okay? All of this then can either be turned in like this, or I would really love it on a piece of construction paper. It just holds it better because this gets flimsy. Okay? Phenomenal. If you have any questions, please ask. I am here to help, along with any teacher that you might be working with. Phenomenal. Thank you, 8th graders. Have a great day.